your life could probably look different in a few months, not because of motivation or some dramatic breakthrough, but because of the small shifts that you make every single day. Now, I get it, you're probably rolling your eyes, and I would too, because I used to think this exact same way. I used to think that in order for a person to undergo change, it had to be loud, extreme, and painful. It had to be seen. But the truth is, most change is actually quiet. It's unseen, it's almost boring. And I'll start by using myself as an example. So when I was younger, I'd wake up late all the time. At every given opportunity to have a line, I would take it. And that would set the tone for the day. And what did I do? I did what most people do. I grabbed my phone, I scrolled through YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, watching mindless content that didn't teach me anything or move me forward. And it also didn't help how I was hanging around a group who weren't going in the direction that I wanted to. There was no direction, there was just comfort, no ambition, there was laziness. I started to become a reflection of that. And I feel like that's how life slips away at people, not all at once, but gradually. The thing that changed everything for me wasn't discipline like everybody else says, it was awareness. I became aware that my habits weren't actually harmless. Every habit matters, every habit is a vote for the person you're becoming. Sleeping was a vote for becoming a lazy person. Scrolling on my phone all day long was a vote for distraction. All of these things, they accumulate. And I feel like hanging around the wrong people is a vote for stagnation. I feel like once I saw things this way, I couldn't unsee them. I feel like people have this idea that if they add good habits to their lives, that their lives will change dramatically, but it doesn't work that way. You need to remove the things that quietly ruin you, because no matter how I see it, no matter how I look back on it then, I didn't become magically productive overnight. I just stopped lying to myself. I started getting honest with myself. I started acknowledging the fact that my habits were holding me back. People will tell themselves lies all day long like this doesn't affect me, especially for maybe an addictive habit that they have. But deep down, you know it does. It affects you every single day. All the things that you do, all the actions that you take, they all have consequences. Life isn't something that actively happens to you, but it's something that you have to build. And you need to acknowledge that it is something that you're building. So whenever something bad happened to me, I'd usually be like, why is this happening to me? But with that mindset shift, I was like, okay, what is this trying to teach me? I feel like that perspective alone changes setbacks into fuel instead of excuses. I feel like gratitude played a big role as well. I took time to be grateful for the things I had. Time, potential, the ability to improve. I feel like it's something that's very overlooked, being grateful for the things that you have. You stop moving from a place of desperation and start moving from a place of purpose. You don't chase validation as much, you don't compare as much, you just focus on progress. And this is where confidence came into play, and is probably the most important part, because confidence isn't built by shouting affirmations. No, it's built by proof. Every single time I said that I was going to do something, no matter how small, and I actually did that thing, I built the proof that I could do it. It's in small moments like waking up to your alarm, distancing yourself from people who may be distracting you, doing your homework when it's easier to delay. In all of these moments, eventually, you start trusting yourself again. In order to become better, I had to distance myself from certain people, and I'm sure you have those people in your life. In order to become better, in order to be pushed in this life, you need to be around like-minded people, not people who are currently comfortable with the life that they're set for. I feel like once you have that circle of people who want the same things in life, it changes your trajectory entirely. All you need to do is just acknowledge the things that are holding you back and work around them, work on moving past them so that you can lead your life the way that you want to lead it. Because your life doesn't change when you feel ready. It changes when you're done living the same day on repeat. You don't need years, you don't need permission, and you don't need to be perfect. Just start acting like your life matters, because it does. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps get this message out to a lot more people. And of course, share it to a friend who you think may need it as well. And if you guys want to join a community full of like-minded people on the path of self-development, then I'll leave a link down below in the description, as well as the comment section. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.